This reading begins with us leaving behind a really chaotic and toxic environment and relationship with someone who presented themselves like they had it all together, but they were actually the Knight of Wands. This is someone who is driven by their passion, really flighty energy, fickle energy. And it's kind of like, because this brought so much chaos and conflict into your life and like drama, this is like so much drama, you are moving on and starting this new beginning. That's the bottom of the deck energy. But the current situation, yeah, we can see you bringing balance to your life again. And it's like, after you've gotten rid of this chaotic and dramatic energy, you're coming back home to yourself, and it's feeling good. It's feeling balanced. The challenge of the situation is, though, that there may be this energy that you're not seeing. The past person is still pulling on your energy, and it's like they're missing you. They're possibly wanting to return, with the Six of Cups coming out. And so it's kind of like you're trying to move on and get to safer ground, but they're still pulling on your energy. The lyrics that my guides want me to share are, go row the boat to safer ground, but don't you know we're stronger now? My heart still beats, my skin still feels, my lungs still breathe, my mind still feels. And I think that, yeah, this person's energy and the chaos that they're in may still be affecting you in some way. And what your guides want you to focus on is really, and maybe there are times where you miss them too, because maybe you were with this person for a long time and it's really hard to detach your energy from someone who's been such a big part of your life. But your guides want you to know that you actually are not missing out on this person. They're missing out on you. They want you to see the situation differently, and they want you to know who the hell you are and who the hell you've always been. The quote that they want me to share is, if you were genuinely good in your relationships, honest and loyal and authentic, giving the relationship your best and only having good intention for the relationship, you were invested and opened your heart and your life to your partner, then they abandoned you. It's easy to grieve and feel like you've lost someone, but really they lost you. They lost you because they were not brave enough to love you and meet you where you needed them to be. They weren't ready for whatever reason, and you don't need to know what that reason is. Just take comfort in knowing that you were genuinely good and that you were ready and you gave it your best. It is now their loss. Unfortunately for the both of you, it's sad, but stay no contact, let yourself heal, give yourself grace, and you'll be okay. I promise you, you'll be okay. So, yeah, your guides are saying focus on remembering who you are, because maybe as this person abandoned you, left you, treated you poorly, betrayed you, or whatever they did here, it may have changed the way you view yourself. Like, oh, that must mean I'm not good enough. That must mean, had I showed up in this relationship better, they would have treated me better. No, this person loved because that's in the way they did, because that's who they are, not because of who you are. And so your guides are asking you to rewrite that story. And I feel like in the past, you were able to see through this person's facade. You saw them as they truly are. You knew that they were showing up in this relationship inauthentically. They were not giving it their best. They were half-assing this relationship, and yeah, they were lying or being deceitful to you, and it affected the way this whole relationship played out. Sorry for the noise, they're doing work outside. But your strength in the situation is actually pattern recognition. So if this person comes back around and tries to reconnect with you, you can be set free fast by really looking at, waking up to the pattern with this person and how it's always been the same. And I feel like what's happening here is the pattern is just getting louder and louder, and it will continue to get louder until you wake up and leave it behind. Because maybe you've been through this cycle with this person. Yeah, we have the moon card coming out, and this is a lot about cycles as well. The cycles of the moon, but also cycles bigger than that. And I feel like if you look back on your relationship with this person, you'll see that you've been here before. You've been in this place before with them, possibly many times. And you've gone back into the relationship, trusting that they'll do better, trusting that they'll love more, trusting that they'll show up correct, but they haven't. And so you've been stuck in this pattern with them for a long time, hoping that things will improve when they haven't. And this is actually going to be your power in this situation. This is going to be what really helps you break free, is seeing that nothing's changed here. In a healthy relationship, when you have conflict and you learn from it, you grow and you heal and you progress upwards. But in a toxic relationship, it's like you have conflict and things get worse, and then they'll say sorry, but you never quite get back to the happiness you had at the beginning. And it continues to go down and down and down. And then, until they've taken everything from you and you don't even remember who the hell you are anymore. And you're hurting so bad. You're showing up in your life in every way that is misaligned with you because you're in such a misaligned connection. And you'll be like, wow, I don't even know why I do these things. Why do I say these things? How am I, why am I even moving in life like this? This isn't me. This isn't me. That's because it's not. It's because of the pattern that you're in and how much you have to change to survive this relationship, okay? In the near future, what you don't see is actually there's someone who is going to be coming into your life, or someone who already is in your life. This could be someone watching you. It could be someone you meet online with the Page of Swords coming out here, or someone in a common area, or someone that understands what it's like to be shut out from a place they call home. You can see there's two people standing outside of this house, and they're outside in the cold. Someone who understands a situation that you've been in, abandonment, someone who understands abandonment, someone who understands abuse, someone who understands, being the scapegoat, I want to say, of a situation. But they're watching you right now, or they will be. And this is someone, because you understand each other so well, and because you're not people who will abandon yourselves to be a part of the crowd. And it's like, if my authenticity pushes me out of a community, if my authenticity pushes me out of a place I call home, I'm going to choose my authenticity and whatever to these people, right? There's someone like this in your energy. You may be connected in the 5D already, but this person is going to this relationship has the potential to become a really great friendship. This is and if it's romantic, it could be your life partner, someone who gets you on a soul level. And it's like this is coming in for you. And so this past relationship, if you reconnect with it, you're actually going to be blocking something really, really special in the future. So the suggested approach for you is actually to keep your vibration high. And when any energy from the past comes in and tries to pull you back down with them, by trying to reconnect with them, trying to get you back in this pattern of descending down this relationship to hell, your guides are saying block that energy out. And really protect your heart, protect your mind as well. Don't let this person play mind games with you. Don't let them mess with your emotions. Block it out completely. Okay, because, it's like in all of this chaos, there's someone who loves the authentic you. And you can join this person in their low vibration and chaos, or you can keep your focus on the light and on hope for the future. And I feel like there's this fear of being too much, or this fear of maybe I'm too sensitive and no one's going to love me as I am. But your guides are saying that's not true. You were just connected with the wrong people. And the outcome of this reading I love so much is you healing and finding harmony in your life and really experiencing bliss, because you are able to show up as you truly are and be loved in that space, because people get you, because people love you. You're finding your soul family, and it has everything to do with this pattern recognition and releasing yourself from the toxicity of the past and stepping into your future, because it is so bright and so happy.